Yo, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Just talking shit today, messing around, bringing messages for the collective before I go outside and wash my car. No longer planning for a happy home. No longer planning for a happy home. This is a relationship story. No longer happy home because the tower is coming. Oh no. Been thinking about this for a while. Trying to get rid of this unhappiness in the family dynamic. Someone did not follow their guides. Someone tried to use money to keep from facing an end. Someone used money to try to keep from facing an end to something. Okay, so whoever this person that paid money to keep an ending from happening was the person that was bringing burdens to a relationship to make it unhappy. So basically, they knew that they were the problem and they started using currency in some kind of way to keep an ending from happening. So this could be someone. I'll give an example. They're a problem, but every time you get fed up, they buy you a new Birkin bag or, give you some money. They do something for you to take your attention away from them being a complete fuck up. They do something. But you're starting to think about doing shit yourself to make yourself happy. And that's where this tower is coming from. It's like you've been slowly saying, well, this is over. I'm just going to start doing things for myself. Or you're starting to think emotionally, you're starting to envision what it will feel like to be giving to yourself. And you're seeing happiness about you're seeing that happiness is going to be the result from that. You haven't been taking care of yourself. You haven't been taking care of yourself. This person has been I'm getting a message of someone has just been keeping you in place, not really doing shit for you. They could be out doing all the running, doing all the gallivanting all around in the streets, everywhere, doing all the things, all the fun things or whatever, but keeping you at home trapped. And every time you figure something out that they've done, they use money to woo you back into your trap. And it's not fair. They're using money to keep you in place. Why? Why? There's something about you that won't change, and they don't want to have an argument about it with you, but they see it as a failure, the relationship with you and them, but they just keep you. Whatever they're talking about that's supposed to be bad or whatever, no one else believes them. You see those people? They're the only one marching about the cause. These other people are like, what are you talking about? So there's something that they've made up in their mind about you and the relationship that they have with you that they want something to change and it's not changing. And so they feel like the whole relationship is a loss, but they don't want you to be alone. They just don't want you to be single. They don't want you to be single. They don't want you to be free. You must be fine. You must look good. Ooh. They don't want you to go outside. They don't want you to get fly. What they doing ain't nothing. But once you go outside, it's gonna be different, huh? That's what they don't want that. Or, they could be one of them people that just can't stand to see you go out and be happy. Can't stand the thought of you being with somebody else. You decided to come out of this, you're breaking free of some kind of mental trap. You broke free of the mental trap and you began to do the work. You're starting to do the work and gain momentum towards yourself, right? You pulled your sword and now you're starting to fight back and motherfuckers are starting to scatter. You're stronger than them, but they've been playing this game with you. Could the games be lies? Whatever it is, they've been playing on your mental, keeping you locked away. They fucked up this time. Yeah. Because you're not only did you draw the sword, you start using the sword. And people are starting to flee. People, spirits, whatever you want to call it, whatever it was that was keeping you down is falling apart. It's melting away and it is lost. It's defeat. It's loss. Now you're moving into a period of picking a direction to go and getting ready to put this distraction behind you because you're realizing that this person was manipulating you. King of Cups in reverse. You're realizing they were manipulating you. The fog has lifted. Something happened. You're hip to the game now, and it's over. It's over. Spirit has something better for you, specially designed for you, that's coming in. Spirit has something specially designed for you that they're bringing to you, okay? It's like you're not even, you don't care if the cycle is ending or not. Spiritually, we're just talking, right? You know how when they're like, yo, the cycle hasn't ended yet. And you're like, I don't give a fuck if the cycle has ended. I'm getting rid of this person. This is it. It's over. So you're not hoping and wishing for a cycle to be over. You're initiating the closing of the cycle yourself. Ooh. That's taking shit. You know what I mean? I like that when you take it. Take that shit. Take initiative. You don't want them just sitting around watching you anymore while you're trying to make shit happen. No more of that. You don't care if they come back with an offer anymore. It's over. Ooh, you don't want to think about that shit no more. Wonder if they're going to change or not. You are standing the fuck up and no longer sitting. The emperor is here. The emperor has stood the fuck up. I'm sorry for laughing, but oh my God. They can't bring you truth. They are the devil. There is no truth. They created this for themselves. When you go outside, it's going to be different. You're not planning on waiting for enlightenment. Hey, this is I've had enough. This shit is over. You know, that's what this is. I've had enough. There it is. You're bringing the tower yourself. You're going to bring the tower. You're going to call the tower. Whoever, if they were seeing somebody else and it was a third party in this situation, whoever the other person is, they're leaving them too. Wow. They're leaving them too. Wow, this is big whammy for whoever this is. Oh my God. Yeah, this is a very angry energy collective. You're angry, and you're taking action into your own hands. You need to make sure that you're doing this carefully. I don't know what situation that all of you are in the collective, right? Sometimes when we make decisions out of being just blind anger and in passionate anger, sometimes we make mistakes. You need to make sure that all of your ducks in a row before you go crazy and do something, and don't do anything harmful to anybody is number one. But as far as setting yourself free, we are all for that. Nobody wants to see anyone get tortured or tormented or treated unfairly or poorly, and hearts broken, and all of that stuff. So while I am happy to stoke the fire of someone who is passionate and ready to get up and no longer be trapped and get their life together and get rid of dirty people that are in their life, on the flip side, I am going to say that you need to be safe with whatever it is that you're doing. Okay. And you don't need to hurt anybody. All right. So, but with that being said, somebody woke up and chose violence, and not in a violent way. It's in a, I'm going to burn the whole house down, the bridge, everything. I'm not going to wait anymore. And that's respected too. That's respected too. A lot of people are going to bear witness to this. But either way, somebody that was out doing something, I guess you must have got some kind of clue that someone was out doing something wrong to you while you were being trapped in a house. They were keeping you there, lying and continuously doing. It's giving player energy, where they're keeping someone at home, locked away and hidden away, and then they're out in the street doing all kind of dirt. And every time that they get caught, they use some kind of monetary, financial, they basically give gifts in order to bring someone back into their cage, and then they close the cage and lock it and go back out to doing what they were doing. And how long has this been going on is the question that you should be asking yourself. But either way it goes, something happened, and when this person has gotten caught, you're done with it 100%. And not only that, the other person is done with it too. So something has happened in some kind of justice where they're gonna lose it all. They lose it all. I saw the tower twice in this situation. So the tower moment first comes when you realize what's going on with this person. That destroys the foundation once you realize that they have been lying. And then another tower comes when you decide to bring the tower yourself. Like you get pissed off in between from the first tower to the second. In between, you're getting angrier and angrier and angrier. And then you start to develop a plan. And you start to develop a plan and you're like, I don't give a about this, about that, about this. And I'm not waiting for nothing. And kaboom, I'm bringing the tower myself. And that ends this whole situation. You're no longer saying prayers while people are beating you with sticks. You're no longer dealing with a family situation that you thought was going to be happy and everything, and it rained on you. You're no longer doing any of that shit anymore. Anything about turning the other cheek right now, you're not hearing that, and it shows. You're not hearing that at all. So everything is done, and you're bringing the tower. I guess this is the energy that you're having. Everybody that was involved in backstabbing me, I'm gonna kill them all and leave and walk away with them in the bush. Not literally, not really killing people, but this is like the energy. If you were being backstabbed, you took the sword and you stabbed everybody else back. Put it that way, and then you left them all hurt and you walked away. So it's like I'm gonna destroy everything and leave. This is the energy of this reading. I'm gonna put it up, I guess maybe as a thumbnail. This is the energy of this reading. Everybody who stabbed me in the back is getting destroyed, and I'm gonna walk away. I just said that earlier. You're dead set on burning the bridge, burning the house, burning everything all the way down. Wow. Well, I love you all. I'm gonna go wash my car. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.